the following show, Conversations with Edigga, does not reflect the views of Charm City Direct TV. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Conversations with Edigga, where insightful dialogues unfold. Join host Edigga as he dives into captivating discussions with music artists, entrepreneurs, and visionaries from around the world. Get ready to explore diverse perspectives, gain valuable insights, and be inspired. This is Conversations with Edigga.
Come on. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Yes. Thank you. Let's go. On this beautiful Sunday afternoon, it's always a pleasure. It's always beautiful when you don't have to work. Yes. There you go. And guess what, people? Guess what? Come on in. Guess what? Tomorrow's Labor Day, right? I don't have to work tomorrow neither. Yes. Oh, you can tell your boy is excited. It's always a good thing when you don't have to go to work. You can relax or try to relax because there are people who just don't want to see you relax. Yes. And
Houston, we have a problem.
yes, Houston, we definitely have a problem when you don't let people relax. You see what I'm saying? Like, anywho, that's another podcast. Welcome to Conversations with Edigga. You notice that I changed the logo a little bit. This is the new logo, by the way. And I wanted to implement the new logo into the lineup, into promotion, advertising, things of that nature. So I hope you like it. Just to add up a little different flair, so to speak, because I know a lot of people was tired of seeing my face. Okay. Today, good people, we have a great show. And first and foremost, I would like to thank everybody who is tuned in, everybody who will tune in, everybody who will watch this on the retake or the recap today. I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you. I appreciate you. And what I want to first and foremost say shout out to our sister station, which is WLEO 26.7 online radio. Yes. Over there with, you know how we do it. Grown Folks Music with Sam Smith. It's always a vibe with the Vibe Creator. She is the host of It's the Vibe Midday Mix Show every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. One of my best shows right now on the station. I need to say that. Coming up today at 4 o'clock p.m. Make sure you're going over to WLEO 26.7 online radio to hear gospel reggae with my man, DJ Tanashi. Yes. He be doing his thing. Also, shout out to my man, DJ Doc D with the Slow Down Show every Monday at 8 p.m. I can't forget Mixtape Addicts radio show every Saturday at 12 o'clock. I cannot forget Not Vanilla Podcasts with Roxana and Dominique. Make sure you tune in to them every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check out the Boom Bap Show with Rasha and Gizon every Tuesday at 5 o'clock p.m. It is so much going on. Melvin Jordan with Gospel Vibrations. You was fortunate to hear him just a few minutes ago. He just ended his show over there. His show is Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you head on over to WLEO 26.7 online radio because we have just about anything for anybody, and we are adding new shows as I speak. That's right. We're adding new shows as I speak. And if you would like, only if you would like to be a part of the show lineup, you can do so because I just deleted how you can be a part of the show. It's real easy. It's real easy. My boy is live. Let's go. Yes, my man. Kev the Great. Yes. Shout out to my man Kev the Great. He is 1/3 of the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. I'd be so glad when that show come back. My man Kev, he is watching. He is in here. Make sure you check us out when we are live. The Knucklehead Chronicles podcast with myself, my man the Guru. He is the host. Kev the Great and Quinn. The Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. That show needs to come back. I'm sending out subliminal messages. Shout out to my man Kev. He's that's my man. That's my man. And like I said, head on over to WLEO 26.7 online radio. Make sure you are in the know. Make sure you are tuned in for all these great shows, all this great music. What can I say? All of that on one station, worldwide listening entertainment online. Hey, good people. Like I said, great show today because we are going to be talking about family. Yes, we're going to take this quick break. Coming back with the topic of the day. What does family mean to you? That is the topic for today. We're going to take this very quick break, and I do mean quick, and we'll be coming back to talk about that topic. What does family mean to you? Don't go nowhere. Much more to come. People, make sure you are tuned in every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WLEO 26.7 online radio for the new show. It's a Vibe Midday Mix Show, hosted by The Vibe Creator. That's right, good people. Make sure you're locked in, you're tuned in to the new show. It's a Vibe Midday Mix Show, hosted by The Vibe Creator, only on WLEO 26.7 online radio.
Join me every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the fastest 60 minutes on Gospel Radio Today, which is entitled Gospel Vibrations, which is God's show. And I am your host, Melvin Jordan. This show is derived to uplift, inspire, and encourage through the inspirational sounds of gospel, and you will also receive an encouraging word along the way. It's Gospel Vibrations on WLEO 26.7 online radio every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, WLEO. WLEO. Not Wheelio. Not Leo Radio. It is WLEO. 26.7 online. Is you got to say it out. You can't shorten it up. You can't. Another podcast. Anywho, welcome back to the show. Yes. And today, we are going to be talking about a topic, a burning question. What does family mean to you? Because a lot of people have a very different outlook on the meaning of the word family. But then you have people that pretend they know the meaning of the word family and do something totally different. Now, the crazy part is a friend of mine. Hey, what's up, Nate? Nate Calza is in the house. Yes. That's my man right there, Nate. A lot of people think that they know the answer to this question, but do they actually live out the true meaning of the word family? Family means love, unconditional love, support, unconditional love, and support. Now, it's kind of it's kind of, I wouldn't say strange that I'm saying this, but what I was about to say before Nate came in, someone told me that I should do a show about family, the meaning of family. Good friend of mine told me, "Hey, you should do a show on family." And I said, "That's crazy." Okay, I'm always game. I'm always up to a challenge. So, family. I consider family to be people that I have known for a significant amount of time. Yes, it is a strange word nowadays because your blood family, your blood family, and your not blood family. Now let's talk about that for a minute because you can have family by blood, but then, hey, what's up? What's up, Ernest? Damn, we have the same name. Yes, we have the same name, but you got an E in you got an A in your name. They be trying to sneak an A in my name, Ernest, for a minute. And I was like, I don't have an A in my name, but you have an A in your name. So yes, I am looking forward to connecting with you as well. And speaking of which, um, making their debut Friday, September the 20th is the new show. Let me see if I can put it up right quick. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna do it. All right, I got it. Yes. Everybody, the new show is coming to WLEO 26.7 online radio. It is Girl Dad Discussions podcast with my man E. James. That's right. He is making his way on over. Yes. He is making his way on over to WLEO 26.7 online radio. September Friday, every Friday, starting Friday, September the 20th at 4 p.m. and every Friday at 4 o'clock. And there's another show. I did not do the promo flyer for that one yet, but he has two shows and he's going to be making his way on over to WLEO. So, like I was saying, there's blood and there's friends that you have known for a significant amount of time. And Nakia, what's up, Nakia? She's in here. She's always supporting. And she said, agreed. Unconditional love, even if we ain't blood. Right. I solely believe that. Um, I solely believe that because there are people that I know right now who I consider brother, sister, aunt, grandmother, uncle, father. You see what I'm saying? That I have known and been very instrumental in my life. Notice that I said very instrumental in my life. But then there are people that I know right now who use the word family very, very loosely. That they pretend, and I'm about to ruffle some feathers right now. They pretend to be your friend, your family, but they don't act like it. Mhm. Yes. Believe it or not. You got some people right now that claim they're your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. Because you've known them for a significant amount of time. And when you ask them for something, ask them for their help. You're about to move, and you need a favor, or they can't be found. But when they call you, when they call you, it's no shame in their game. You see what I'm saying? I know some people right now who's like that, who use the word family very, very loosely. Do they really act like it? See, the thing with me is when I consider you a brother, when I consider you a sister, when I consider you family, because I am big on family. I am the ambassador of family. I consider you a part of my family. You are a part of my family. I do not use that word loosely. And to be considered from me family is a high honor, because I just don't go around saying, "Hey bro, hey this." When I call you brother, when I call you sister, father figures or uncle figures, I hold that in high regard, you know. But you have some people walking around here that pretend, but they don't show it at all. Then I read this definition, which I'm about to read now because I was going to put it up, but oh well. Family means having someone to love you unconditionally in spite of you and your shortcomings. Family is loving and supporting one another, even when it's not easy to do so. It's being the best person you can be so that you may inspire your loved ones. Right, Kev. Right. I forget sometimes that you guys live so far away from me. I forget sometimes you, Quinn, Terry, especially Terry. Like I forget that we live so far apart from one another that sometimes I just want to walk out my house and go around the corner and y'all just live around the corner from me. And the crazy part is with these three, I know them in the internet realm or the internet world, the live streaming world, the podcasting world, whatever you want to call it. Never met them personally, like face to face. But we have been in the same space on here for a minute, because I met Quinn, I met Kevin through Terry, and I met Terry through another individual. We was trying to build a business and all that, eh, but anywho, I consider them brothers because when one is going through something, we all go through it. And that's what I'm talking about. It's unconditional love. It's no judgment. It's no shame. We not throwing people under the bus. We not making one look bad, or we not talking about each other behind their back. So I hold all of that in high regard when I consider you family. And I've said this to a lot of people. And there's another thing that I say, a lot that people who know me know. If you need me, call me. If you need me, call me. I do not say that very loosely. I say that to a very select amount of people. If you need me, call me. You know that you in when I say that. Now, some people, they look at me and say, "Ah, yeah, he just saying it." But then other people say, well, shit, hey, you said if you said if I need you, call you. I'm calling you. You know, family means a lot to me. Right now I have two brothers living. One of my brothers passed away. I have one sister who lives in Virginia. Two brothers here in Baltimore. My mom and my dad are deceased, and I I love my family. I love my family. And but the crazy part is you ever notice that some families do not get together until another family member pass. You ever notice that? It's like when somebody pass away, then everybody comes together. And then we're looking around and saying, well, who's that? Who's that? Oh my God, is that so and so? That should not be, you know. And I remember a time where my uncle, my mother's brother, he would be the information person. We can go to him to say when is the next family reunion, or what's going on with Aunt so and so, or have you heard from Aunt so and so? And then when they used to, it was my cousin and him, and they used to go down North Carolina. They will let us know, but now it's like they gone, and we don't know. Me and my sister, like we don't know, you know. But I said, it has to be a moment. And it's so easy. That's the thing. It's so easy that when a family member passes away, everybody comes together. Everybody that you have not seen in so many years are in one space, you know. It's good to see people, that you haven't seen for so long, but not a good time because a death death shouldn't death is a celebratory thing, but death shouldn't be the reason why uh everybody should come together. And then I'm talking about family. What's up, Joe Treese? He is in here. He is watching. What's up, fam? My brother Joe Treese, artist extraordinaire, international. I need to say that. International artist extraordinaire. But death shouldn't be a reason why everybody needs to come back together. But the word family to me is support and unconditional love. Support, meaning when I think about family and when I think about support, the first people that should be hopping onto your endeavor or whatever business that you have is your family. Right. Love it, love it. Prime example, people. That's why we started the We All We Got cruise. It's a cost, but we all come together and have a good time. Yes, yes. And I love that, Nakia, because I, I like I just said, family comes together. My family, we come together when somebody die. And then we trying to put pieces together. Like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that over there? I remember when my mom passed away, and I didn't know half of the people that was in the room, you know. And then when my brother passed away, people didn't know who I was. You know, we was walking in, and everybody, I'm just in the back. I don't need to be in the front of the line or coming in with the family. It was just so many people at the time that everybody just rushed in, you know. And they was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Little Ernest, where you at? Wait, come on, come on, come on. And all I know is somebody grabbed my arm and they rushing me to the top, to the front of the line. Okay, y'all acknowledge that I'm his little brother and I'm in the back. I'm good. You see what I'm saying? But we all came together, family came together for that time, but somebody passed away. And like I said before this, my uncle was the the point person for family reunions and trips to North Carolina. I used to love going down there, man. Like my cousin who was deceased, he's not with us no more as well. Him and my uncle was the captains, you know. They was like, all right, we're going down North Carolina, y'all going. And my mom, I think my mom went one time, and then after that, when before she got sick, she stopped going. But I wanted to go. Me and my sister, we wanted to go. And I remember that it's been a minute since I've been down there. But ever since I was little, I have not seen my aunts, my cousins, and things of that nature. And I ain't even going to begin to talk about my father's side. You know, and I know what a lot of people say. Like you need to connect, you need to connect, you need to connect with your family, you need to connect with your family. I know that. I know. I know. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. It's a matter of me just picking up the phone, doing a little research, doing a little reaching out to connect with your family. And then I have family outside of my family. And these are the people who I chose to be to have a part of me, to have in my life, you know. I roll with three other guys. I tell people all the time I roll with three other guys, and I went to school with these guys, and I trust these guys with my life, and I consider them cousin and brothers. And we've known each other now for almost over, we keep saying 30 years. It's been over 30. It's going on 40 years, I'm telling my age now. But recently my god brother lost his grandmother. And I she was everybody's grandmother, you know. And I talked about this last week on the show. She was everybody's grandmother. And the thing is, she never treated anybody different. Although, my god brother was her was her grandson or is her grandson. Everybody, I'm her grandson. She's a granddaughter. That's my granddaughter. Everybody was a grandchild in her eyes, you know? And when I paid respects, when I went to the funeral to pay my respects, people that knew me, because he has a huge family in Virginia, they knew who I was. You know, family. What do family mean to y'all? When you say the word family, when you say this is my family, what does that mean? What do family do? Family means, like I said, unconditional love and support. And I can tell you right now, there's some people out here that's walking around and they use that word very, very loosely. They want to be a part, but they don't act the part. If you're going to be considered my brother, act like my brother. Don't be some Tommy movement. I am the wrong person to be acting two-faced or you having some type of, somebody's in your ear and like, I don't know about Eve, man. I am the last person you need to lie to. If you're gonna be my brother, if I consider you a brother, if you consider me a brother, act the part. Don't go around and say, "Oh yeah, yeah, this is my god brother," and then behind closed doors you talking about me. When something happens within the family, show your love, show your support, show your concern. Oh, you preaching today. Yes. Because I like I said, people before this, I hold family in high regard. I don't use the word family loosely. If I consider you a part of my family, act like it. Because hell over hot water, if you in trouble, I'm going to make it I'm going to make it my business to come and help you out. And you got some niggas outside the family. I'm still talking about outside the family. And then with your real family, with your blood family, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's always one. I'm still talking about the outside family, the people that you chose. There you go. Come on, E. The people that you chose as your family, the people that you bring into your life, the people that you have appointed to be in your little circle, which is called family to me. Oh, you got some of them. Hey yo, or sis, I'm kind of, and that's another thing. Like, people consider family like, oh God, they're gonna ask me for money. Oh Lord, they're gonna ask to borrow something. You see what I'm saying? No, 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 no. Understand this, people. And I keep saying it, and it's probably going to be etched on my tombstone. If I consider you bro, if I consider you sis, if I consider you dad, because I knew who my father was, Ernest Elton Harris Sr. That's who my father was. My mother was Marie Harris. You see what I'm saying? I know who my mama and daddy was. But after them, and in my lifetime, and I met some fathers, I met some grandfathers, I met some grandmothers, I met some mothers, you see what I'm saying, who acted like a mother towards me, who acted like a father figure towards me, who saw something in me and said, let me grab this boy. Let me take him under my wing. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm 51 right now. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not ashamed. There's some people that I look up to still to this day, you know? But if I chose you to be a part of my family, my circle, act the part. Don't be some Tommy. Because you'll know. You will definitely know. Don't be a bro today and not be a bro tomorrow. Don't be my sister today and not be my sister tomorrow. You know, if you're not, if you can't handle it, if it's too much for you, go. There's one particular family that I absolutely admire, and there's other families who I love, and I just sit back and I look, and that family that I'm talking about, they're the Rucker family. They're the Rucker family. Rucker, Rucker. And the Rucker family at one time, when my church, when I was going to church, and huge family, huge. And I sit back and I look because when I was introduced to the Rucker family, of course, when I was going to church, um, Jelani and Gerard, Jelani and Gerard, and we all went to church together. And during the Christmas break or when I was out of school, um, I used to go over their house. You know, they was probably the same age as me, and we used to hang out. And over the years, I met the whole family. Met his uncles and their uncles. I met nieces and I met cousins. And to this day, one of my favorite families of all time because they act like a family. They a family, but they're acting like a family. They spending time with one another. They go trips with on trips with one another. They check and call on one another. If somebody is sick, they're helping them. You see what I'm saying? They're there. They're making sure that they are well. And like I said, they are not waiting to someone die to have a reunion, you know. And that's what family is. And like I said, and I hold family in high regard. So if you are blessed to have family with you, but if you are blessed to have an extended family or friends that you have known for a great significant amount of time in your life, act the part. Don't be a sometime family member. There you go. Boo. Don't be, don't be a sometime family member. Only coming around when you need something. Only coming around when you want something. Only coming around when it's convenient. Ooh. That's right. I'm ruffling some feathers. People leaving. They don't want to hear this. Don't make it convenient. Coming around when it's convenient for you because a lot of people in your ear saying whatever is distracting you from acting or doing your part as a family member. My brother, who I love very much, and this is my blood brother, we used to have this battle. Yes, well, he still does. I could call him right now. I could call him right now. Um, when I got married, my brother was not there. And there was some people that I wanted very bad. Is a lot of people was there. But there was some people that was there that I wanted to be there, and there was some people that I wanted to be there that was not there. And then when I talked to him, when I talked to my blood brother, the excuse that he gave me made me look at him like, what the hell? He said that something happened and that person needed me to be there with them. Like I said, people, I am the last person that you need to lie to. Or I am not you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me. You don't have to stretch the truth or whatever the hell. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I I when I call him, it's always have you talked to your sister? He always start off with have you talked to my sister? I said, well, yeah or no. Well, she don't call me. She don't call me. And I'm like, and I'm looking at literally looking at the phone like, nigga, what is wrong with your fingers? Literally, it never fails. Every time when I talk to him, like if I was to in this live right now or call him, I'm not going to call him. But if I was to call him right now and you hear the conversation, I bet you money he will say this. Hey, you talk to your sister? Yeah, I talked to her. And believe it or not, I talked to my sister more than him. You talk to your sister? Yeah, I talked to Cam. I talked to her. Oh, she don't call me. Mm, she don't call me. Flag on the play. Um, what's wrong with your little five fingers? Last time I noticed, you still working, still got a job. You going to work every day. I know that you can dial a number on your phone. Why you can't call her? And why is that? Like you waiting for a special invitation to call somebody? Like what the hell? Like don't your fingers work? Don't your memory bring? I'm almost certain her name is in your phone. Why can't you call her? Or why are you telling me this? She's my sister. She's your sister. Call her. Open now, granted. Open up the line of communications between you and her. She ain't call me. That's your sister, man. I went down there. I went down there a couple of years ago. No, it's been a while. Bad brother. I haven't been in, a month of Sundays. I went down there for her son, my nephew, graduation from high school. Because my sister said he wants you to be there. Okay. I have to be there. Took off time of work, took my trip down to Virginia, where she lives. Before I left, I called my brother because I caught the train. I was catching the train. Never caught the train in another state before. Long train ride. I need to say that. Anywho, I just wanted the experience. I said, I don't know if you could fly to Virginia. I don't know. That would be a very short flight, but I don't know if you could fly to Virginia. But I said, I'm going to catch the train. And so I caught the train down there. But I went. But before I left, I said, let me call my brother. I said, hey, bro, going to see my sister, your sister, our sister, for your nephew, my nephew, our nephew, graduation. I don't think I sounded like that. But anywho, I said, I'm going down there on this given day, blah, blah, blah. Train ticket, train information. I don't know if you want to catch the train. You can catch the bus. If you catch the bus, it's going to be a little bit longer. I'm catching the train. This is when I leave. I just want to know if you're going. No. Gotta work. Okay. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Gotta work. Can't go. Oh, okay. All right. I left. Got down there. Had a great time. Had a great time. Great time. And I was sad because I had to leave. I was sad. When I got back on the train, I cried a little bit, shed a little tear. I said, damn, my sister is in another state. And of course, I need to check up on my sister. Now, my sister come here, Baltimore every now and then. When she come here, she's like in and out, and then my nephew is always here. He's traveling. He's doing his thing. And he always check up on me. Hey, Unc, I'm in Washington, but I can zip over to Baltimore. Hey, Unc, I'm over in Silver Spring, or I'm close by. Where you at? Always checking up on me. But every time when I talk to my brother, talk to your sister? Of course. They ain't call me. Why is there a special invitation that you need to check up on people? There are some days that I go days, weeks, months without talking to my godbrother, the one that he just lost his grandmother. But I know that he's good. I know that he's good. And he called me, or I'll call him, because I know that that's true. That's true. Yeah. What's up, Mike Murray? What's going on with you, bro? Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I know that he's good. He know that I'm good. But every now and then we just get this inkling, like, let me check up on you. And especially now because he lost his grandmother, his best friend. So I'm very, I know that. So I need to be there. You see what I'm saying? I know as a family member, as a brother, as a good friend, a longtime friend, probably his best friend, I need to be there for him. I know that. But there are some people, I ain't forget, they won't give two shits about it. There are some people right now that I know right now that I have known for a very, very, very long time who would look at this live right now and say, I didn't know you was live. When did you go live? You ain't tell me. There's some people right now. I told you I'm gonna ruffle some feathers today. There's some people that I know right now. Well, if I ask, I'm gonna just set an amount like $10. Can I get like $10 into Wednesday when I get paid? Well, better yet, I didn't know you felt like that. Yeah, right, right. There's some people right now that I know right now. You know my fashion. I don't name call. I don't name drop. I know. If I ask for $10 right now, ooh, $10. What? I don't know. Or I'm gonna give you one real simple. Share my broadcast out. Take this and share it out. Too busy. Too busy. Too busy. Help me to continue my live streams and my radio station. Help me out. We've been knowing each other for You might have to add. You might have asked for 1 million. Yeah, you've been rocking with me for a minute. You know me. You know what I'm capable of doing. But they them sometime family members. They are family members when they want to be. They family members when it's convenient for them. They are family members when they need and want something. Them. Oh, but that's as soon as something break off or pop off, nowhere to be found. Because you got some people in their head, or they just got it in their psyche that, yeah, he all right. He cool. And then the one that, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna finish out. Then you got some people that we all apart. We are family. We here, and we've been knowing each other for so long that they act a certain way. Stop. Stop living my life. Stop living my life. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mike. I'm just saying, Mike. You got some that we all family, but they act a certain way towards one of them. One of us. You know, they act a certain way, like something is wrong with them. You know, you can't quite put your finger on it, but something is wrong with them. You know, like they are disease, and you I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Right, Mike. Right. I appreciate you for watching too, bro. There's something wrong with them. Like, I'm gonna rustle for some feathers today. I'm gonna get some phone calls and phone calls. They ain't sending out no emails. I'm gonna get some phone calls and text messages today. Hey, they act a certain way towards a certain individual within us, you know. And then when you ask them, like, yo, why you do that to so and so, yo, why I don't know. They can't give you an answer, but we're family. We're family. But they can't give you an explanation, you know. I was about to say something, but I said, nah, I ain't even gonna do it. But is that the family way? Do family really do that? You know? Do family act funny towards other family members? I know what you're going to say. Yeah. Yeah. Is family jealous of other family members? Is family supposed to be jealous over other family members? That's the question that I have. Your blood and your extended, your blood and your chosen. There you go. Boom. I'm quick with it today, y'all. I'm lethal with it with the day. Do blood act funny towards blood? And then do chosen act funny towards chosen? Like the chosen. I'm talking about the chosen ones. When I say chosen, I'm talking about the ones you have appointed, you have decided to be in your life, because you could do that. You know that, right? You can have friends that you've known a lot. Trust me, I got three. I got a lot more, like sisters and all that, but there's three individuals that I hold close to my heart right now, that if they say jump, I'm beating you the fuck down. If I get a call or text right now, I need you. I'm out the door. That's how tight it is. But certain things happen within this little circle that I really don't like. Because we supposed to be how the JJ and them, we tighter than pantyhose, 2 sizes small. We tighter than 3 fat girls in a Nova, a Pinto. You see what I'm saying? Like we supposed to be boys, but I don't like how you moving right now. I don't like what you're saying or doing right now. And then when you approach them, and here you go. Let me get my finger ready for the explosion. Then when you approach them, you got a problem. When you approach them about it, like we all straight and we all cool, they got a problem. Air it out. We supposed to be boys, right? We supposed to be we tight, right? Air it out. What's wrong? I'm about to get up off of here, but I just wanted to know. To burn a question, y'all could comment after this. Not the confrontation. Yes. What does family mean to you? What does family mean to you? That is the show today. But before I go, I want to show you this video of some people explaining what does family mean to them. I thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Those who would like to see this can go on my YouTube page at Charm City Direct TV. You can definitely check this out on Friday on WLEO 26.7 online radio at 5 o'clock p.m. You can get a chance to hear this whole show in its entirety then. And make sure you stay tuned for the Not Vanilla podcast. Yes. Coming up right after Conversations with Edigga with Roxana and Dominique, the Not Vanilla podcast coming up right after Conversations with Edigga. Y'all been great, but before I go, I want to play this video right quick. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, the rest of your day, and I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace.
So what family means to me is a group of people who, like, you don't have to be related to, but a group of people who love you and is always there for you. This is my family.
Family to me means together. Means stick together. Like glue.
Participation and love.
And that helps me, like if I like made a bad choice, they will tell me like to correct it, or like they will help me more than I did something bad. Yeah, like that.
Love.
Family to me, it means working together, being a united society, and working together, and sharing, and cooperating, and working as a team.
Family is a group of friends that you can always be together with, and they always have your back.
Family to me is someone who you can depend on, get good advice from, and someone who is trustworthy.
My family means to me love, support, and working together. My family and my pop family helps me every day to play my violin.
Family means to me community.
Let's see. Okay. Family to me is people who will love and care for you unconditionally, no matter the circumstance. Like, you can be the worst of situations and they'll still love you.